Hello guys, and welcome to the Complete Cybersecurity Stop Hackers Volume 1. In this lesson I will talk about three-way handshake and how to use Wireshark to detect malwares. Okay, as we know how three-way handshake work is, here we have Bob and Alice. Bob want to talk to Alice. He have to use three-way handshake. He send seen packet to the other side Alice, and Alice send back response seen ack like okay, let's talk Bob. Then Bob send ack okay, thanks Alice. Now if the attacker try to exploit Windows 7, this victim, and that Windows 7 doesn't have any vulnerability, so the attacker, if he try to attack this victim Windows 7, the firewall will block these attacks because firewall by default blocks inbound traffic. I made picture here to explain to you how three-way handshake works. This is just a simple example. For example, we have here Indian person as attacker, and the victim is owner of the party. The attacker the Indian person try to enjoy to this party here without invitation. So the party guard, which is the firewall, when see or meet this Indian person and doesn't have no invitation to this part, he will block him and not let him pass through. Now the attacker send a fake malicious file, which is, for example, I am your friend John or something like that. Send a message file to the victim by email. The victim, when he open a malicious file, he do a reverse connection to the attacker on listening port, the client of the attacker. So he open the malicious file and send a scene to the attacker like, hey, I'm inviting you to join to my party. The attacker sent back seen ack packet, oh really, thanks. Then the victim send back ack acknowledgement, welcome to the party, and the connection is happening. Now let's move to Wireshark. You need to download Wireshark first and download WinPCAP, so the Wireshark can detect interface. I already downloaded Wireshark. I'm using 64-bit to check this. Right click on computer properties and you see the system type. I already installed WinPCAP also. I don't have to install it again. Alright, let's move to Wireshark. If you are using Wi-Fi, you will see wireless network or WLAN. I am using cable Ethernet, so I click here. Let's visit a website and see what we can capture so I can explain to you more. So first of the time you will get when you visit a website will be this get website http 1.1. Generally look like that when the communication setup between you and the website server. The packet come on TCP port 80. As you can see, destination port here is 80, and we are going to try to get of the web directory of the server by using HTTP version 1.1. That's why you see HTTP 1.1 here. Now a little lower down in the center column a thing called user agent, as you can see here, and this is going to tell the server what kind of information my computer can accept. We see this the version of the browser I use for it's 79, and encoder language of my system, my Windows. If we open Firefox and see what version I'm using, about Firefox we see 7.9 32-bit. Now the user can tell the server what kind of information I can accept based on my browsing. Now after this packet, the server we send TCP acknowledgement. We send the TCP acknowledgement to you, and HTTP will be there on how to be used for application layer once. When TCP is done, HTTP will give you another packet says response code 200. As you can see here, okay, 200. And this means that you've had successful request method. Now I already downloaded a packet here, and inside this packet there is a malicious website. Let's analyze it and detect that malware. Let's filter HTTP. You can add this source port and destination port by right click, go to column preferences, and you can click add. Let me remove this and this. and you can change it time from milliseconds to dates by clicking right or go to view time display format and select date and time of day. Now when we scroll down here, we find some files are downloaded when we visit the website. We have SWF extension, MP3 file, Java file, and this and this is application executable file. This is let's go down here. This is Java Java file. Now follow TCP and the host is here. Let's save this host on block node. To make it easy, you can export or HTTP by click file, then export object and select HTTP, and we see here the host and executable files and flash and Java files here. So we go to the Java first, click save. Let's make folder called analyze. Test jar, save. So this is the files that downloaded automatically on the background when we visit this host here. .exe .exe. Now I will scan the files that downloaded automatically from this website host. Okay, there is tool you can use to get hashes from executable files. we're going to download it. I will move hash my files to analyze and get hashes from those files. You can go to virus total and scan those hashes and see if they are malwares or malicious file or not. Also, you can detect it manually with process hacker and xnetstat. We got a file here which is a malicious file. Infected same hash. Another infected file here. So we have the Java file is the malicious file, and this file here also is a malicious file. Now, how to detect which hostname is infected in our network? We remember the port, we remember the IP address of the infected website, so we are going to filter our IP.address, http dot get request. We are looking to DHCP request. Go to dynamic host configuration protocol, scroll down. We found the MAC address of the infected machine. If we click on option host name, we found the infected machine host name. Copy value. Thank you for watching. The next lesson I will teach you how to detect metasploit attacks such meterpreter and shell payloads.